What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Pittsburgh Pirates franchise here on MLB The Show 19. Today we got the August recap video. Like every month, we go over the league leader stats, standings, injury list, players of the month, all that stuff. And we'll be talking about kind of where the rest of the season is as we go to this last month, playoff-wise. As you can see, we are 64-72. I believe we went 9-18 the month of August. So as you can see, we are nowhere near the division lead. 22.5 games out. So, I mean, that's been kaput for a month or two anyway. But the wild card is where we still had a chance. But as you can see, we are 11.5 games back of the wild card. So, you know, we're definitely calling time of death on this season. I don't see us making it up. Despite our offensive production the last couple games, I just don't see it in the cards in 2019. So we'll try for the playoffs in 2020. So let's go on to the league leaders. Kevin Newman still leading the way. Tops and triples. He's 5th or 8th with 5 triples on the season. And then home runs, Young Ho Gong still up there, 13th. 28 dingers. Home runs have slowed down a bit, but he's keeping that average where it usually is. Stolen bases, Starlin Marte is good for 3rd with 21 on the season. Trey Turner has jumped him, knocking him down to 3rd. Gong, slugging percentage still up there. Good for 9th in the NL. Currently slugging .560. On-base percentage not very good, so he doesn't make the OPS. For the pitchers, Jameson Taillon, 14 wins on the season. He was there. He's been there for a while, so still good for 3rd. Saves. Felipe Vasquez has 35 on the year. That's good for 5th place. And then Nick Kingham, still in ERA 2.99, keeping that under 3. And then Jameson Taillon in strikeouts, 166, good for 8th place in the National League. He's got about 6 starts left, so I think he can get to 200. It's definitely possible. Innings pitched, 173, good for 7th. Should get to 200 innings, unless he has some bad days. And then a whip, Nick Kingham, 13th, good for 13th, rather 1.26 ERA. So let's go ahead and look at player stats. Taillon 14-7, 3.54, 166 strikeouts. Perfectly average year for him. Chris Archer 5-8, does have a 3.27 ERA, 120 Ks. He's been pitching a lot better since he came back from injury. Trevor Williams with that 3.66 ERA. So, I mean, as long as the ERAs are in the 3s, no complaints. Musgrove, though, 4.53 ERA. Definitely the weak link in the rotation. Mitch Keller probably be in his spot next year, but, I mean, we'll see for sure, but that's what it's looking like. Nick Kingham, ERA right under 3, 123 Ks. Absolutely killing it. Tyler Lyons has done absolutely nothing but give up runs since being called up. But Lirano was doing the same thing. And Lyons is a little better. The rest of the bullpen, aside from Jordan Lyons, who's also not doing well. So, Lyles. So, anyone L-Y with the last name in our bullpen is garbage. Everyone else is pretty much doing their normal, average, pretty good bullpen stuff. On to the hitters, Starlin Marte hitting 271, 14 home runs. Frazier returned to the lineup, hitting 266, 9-30. Obviously, he missed a couple months with that broken hand. Young Ho Gong hitting 289 still. Homers have kind of tapered off, so with the RBI, but he's still getting on base. Josh Bell, 260, 7 homers, 57 RBIs. He's kind of tapering off a little bit. Especially with the average, but still gets on base plenty. Gregory Polanco, 252, 16 home runs. Having a, decent season. Lonnie Chisenhall has not hit the best since getting called up. 92 at-bats, though, is not a big sample size, but I think I'm still going to platoon him with Pablo Reyes this last month. Reyes can face the lefty Chisenhall. He'll face the righties. Melky Cabrera is the DH, but we'll probably have Chisenhall DH when we're facing a righty or left, depending on when Reyes is in. And then Cervelli, he just came back from injury, and Newman is pretty much doing the same thing he's done all year. Onto the bench. Kramer's playing a lot better since we moved him to the bench. And then Moran, Reyes doing pretty decent off the bench. Diaz obviously in that backup catcher role. Not a whole lot. And then with September call-ups, we're not calling up anyone of note. We're going to leave all our good prospects down. So we don't want to start their service time. Looking at injuries, Kyle Crick. Obviously, he was our best bullpen pitcher. He's out for the year. Nick Franklin. Both these guys are done with only a month left in the season. But, we're overall relatively pretty healthy. Aside from the Crick injury. Chris Sale gets pitcher of the month in the AL. Carlos Correa, player of the month, he hit .359. 10 homers, over 103 at-bats. And Eloy Jimenez of the White Sox gets rookie of the month in the AL. NL pitcher of the month, Aaron Nola, goes 4-1, 2.27 ERA. Player of the month was Travis Shaw of the Brewers. He hit .390, over 77 at-bats, 11 homers, 24 ribbies. And rookie of the month, B-Rod, I think it's Brendan Rodgers, I'm not really sure. He hit .297, over 91 at-bats. So he gets NL Rookie of the Month. And then one thing of note, I wanted to do a recap of the minor leagues, but I accidentally simmed to the postseason, so all that stuff got cleared. So I couldn't do that. Next year there will be more minor league stuff, I promise. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. If you don't enjoy it, smash that like button down below. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.